In this lecture, we are going to practice more and learn more about Google Colab and how the AI would help us interact better with the AI. So you learned about Google Colab. We'll go there again, and you'll use it quite a lot. So don't worry about it. Practice what we discussed last time. And here, what basically almost all languages start with is like a saying hello with the language. All right, collecting some sort of information and then share it or show it to the user. So you use it every day, basically. Yeah, if you use any kind of chatbot or any kind of interaction with the computer you have, there's a computer collecting the software collects information, and at the end they may share something. It's like done or submitted or something like that, right? So we want to do that today. Say, okay, what is like your name or some other information, and then based on that information, you share what you have been given to a computer. So it's going to be like input and then output, right? The way that in Python works is like input, as you can see here, the input parentheses. And then if you want to just share it or print it, as you can imagine, or display it, you just simply use print it. As simple as that. So ask the user their name, this is what we want to do, and store that input and use Python to print personal message. Okay, these are predefined. Note that this is not like the chatbots that we are using, like in ChatGPT or any kind of AI that is quite smart and may predict differently, but this could be sort of predetermined somehow. So these are what we usually do. Go to Google Colab and start a new notebook and type or write or copy this and paste it over there, this message here or this syntax, and see what happens. Let's just go and try it together. So we are there, and I just put them like name and input. So don't worry if you don't know the syntax, doesn't really matter. So for now, let's just practice. Just put them here and an activity. So you can ask about them, and then you want to print them together. So you remember, say, and control enter to run it. And then you ask us, all right, what's your name? Say Hossein, right? And then enter. And what's your favorite daily activity? That would be, say, walking. And then it will tell me, the last sentence, the last idea, print, or if you just go there on top and you'll see it tells you more information as help. So it just says, hey, and the name refers to this name, gives in between parentheses, and let's make, and just comma, it's exactly like that. Activity, parentheses, and that if actually does that for it, you'll learn it eventually. Don't worry about it. Just understand how the general things work, and then we can go deeper into why this is working. How basically these are the syntax, is the way that the programmers or those who developed it decided on it. And then even smarter with Python and AI. And you can see, say, hey, Hossein, let's make walking even smarter with Python AI. Isn't it cool? So you just get some information and then repeat it a couple of information pieces, and then you print them. So imagine now, this is something that we predefine. We just had the syntax, I put it there. And now if you use AI, so because Gemini is part of now the Google Colab, and if you want to generate some ideas, we were talking about like chatbot or the like, but imagine can we try that as because can you help me collect some information from the user and then something like this, and then create a smart bot, simple chatbot here. See what will happen. Say, okay, I just tried, and then it actually generates for me some sort of before it generated something else, but now you can see actually based on understanding of previous one, it generated a simple chatbot. Again, don't worry about it. We'll go through that like diff means like a function definition. And then here is basically referring to this simple function that's got some information in between, and if you write it, it will ask you some questions. So yo says, how can I help you? You say, I'm Hossein. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Can you rephrase it? Say, okay, that's interesting because you have to really know it's not smart. I thought it's gonna ask me my name, but if you look at it, say, okay, if hello, so there are some user input is asking, say input you, and here we had it you, and waiting for you, and then there are like if then type of things. Simple as like if this happened, then do this. If it says hello, then you reply something like, okay, hi there, and let me just try that. Say if it is hello. Cool, it says hi there. It's basically what if this happened, then user input, basically what I said, and or hi, or in input, then print this one. You can see this printed for me. Chatbot says hi there. All right. It's the simplest form of like creating a chatbot. Anyway, but previously asked me when I asked this one from scratch, they call it like a zero shot type of things. It told me, oh, I cannot do it. I need more information. That's actually cool to learn. And then I actually ask a bit more specific because AI needs to be more specific. Say, okay, use Python to collect, well, this is Python as well. You don't necessarily need to say it. Collect user input and respond with dynamic messages. It's basically what happened above. A functional skill for building a simple chatbot. All right. I try to be more of a specific. And then when I just run it, it actually creates pretty much the same idea, right? But you can change here some other ideas and say, okay, you just need four. I just need basically asking about sport only, or kind of like your daily activity at work, or very specific. Then it actually creates the like. Just focus on, say, sport. So imagine like that, and then see what happens. So you can see this basically is asking me sport chatbot, and then you can see when it's hello, and it's like you see it's asking me what sport are you doing. So here let's try to run it. When I run it, started running. Oh, maybe this basically needs to stop first. I stop this one because you can't run both of them at the same time. Clear it. So are you here? And then it says, okay, hi. And say, hi there, what sport are you interested in? You can see just like you created an amazing interaction in a very simple one, and you can just keep going, like if then, right? These type of things. But that's not the whole idea. The whole idea was like you can create a quick syntaxes and then run it as you go. All right. So today, what we learned, it was quite amazing in a very simple way. We learned that we can ask for input, whatever inputs you would like from the Python, and then Python will put them together in a kind of smart way and then print them for us. All right. So keep practicing and keep changing these ideas in the way that you like it. Focus on anything that you like, or an idea or a specific area, and then share it with us. Let's just enjoy learning and keep doing it until next lecture.